Now, how many of you have ever gone camping? Raise your hand if you've ever gone camping. Did you have fun? Well, let me tell you about a camping experience that
I haven't
I
went
had.
camping yet, but I'm gonna go camping.
Well, I think that's great.
Was it scary?
Well, yeah, in a way. Oh, it's probably
But God will
been,
protect us.
that's right. It's probably been 30 years ago, and y'all weren't even thought about then. But anyway, my uncle had one of these little pop-up tents. You know what a pop-up tent is?
Yeah, you
can
put
pull
the
it.
sticks there, and then you put the other stuff on it, then you tie the thing up, and then it turns into a tent.
That's right. Now, we pulled it behind the car and we set it up. It was small, and we took it down to the beach, and we had a windstorm. They said it was the worst, I think it was Indian Beach, and they had the worst windstorm that they had in 50 years. And that little thing rocked back and forth, and all I could taste was sand, and it sand in the food, and then my son was 13 at the time, and he broke his hand while we were there. But something good did come out of that. God protected us. But he met a girl from Canada, and she spoke French, and of course he spoke English. So I don't know how they communicated, but they wrote each other letters for about a year. And so but anyway, that was my experience with camping. And then I said the only way I would want to go camping is if we have a park model, and I had somewhere to plug my curling iron in, and a big refrigerator. So that's my kind of camping. Now, let's plan a camping trip with a tent. Now, I guess, what do? Do we just get up and get in the car to go camping? We gotta prepare. Now, let's see.
You have to grab your stuff, grab the food, and then grab the tent, and then grab everything, and then leave.
We don't give all the answers now. Let somebody else give some answers. So smart. All right, so what are some of the things we need to go camping? What?
I prepared food.
We need food. Okay, Sophia, what else do we need? We need the tent.
And then we need bottles.
We need bottles. Okay.
And a backpack.
Need a backpack. Okay, what
We
else?
need water.
He already said water.
You did?
You need a he said glass. Bottle.
Okay, we need water. He said bottles, but we better put some water in there. Now, and we have the tent. How about what?
Sleeping bag.
Sleeping
Ooh,
bags.
Hello?
Yes, because we don't want to sleep on the
If
hard.
not, ants can get on you. Red ants.
Sleeping bags, maybe.
Hello?
Hello.
Ants can get on you
A
if you
Blanket. We might need a blanket if it's so
I just said
cold.
blankets.
What about insect spray?
Yes.
That we need some insect spray?
Because if you sleep on the sand, then some gonna get on you.
Yeah. Now, how about clothes? Do we need clothes?
Yeah.
Are we gonna brush our teeth?
Yes.
No, Max is not. So we'll put toothbrush. Now, we've got a big list of things, and if we forget something, we can stop on the
Are
store.
we going on a camping trip?
Oh,
For real?
well, we're talking about that because we want to talk about God's plan for us.
Oh.
You know, the first
That's
night,
what the tent.
we talked about how God created everything. And He created everything, yet He wants to have a relationship with you, with me. Now, last night, we talked about Adam and Eve. We talked about how sin entered in. And we talked about Adam and Eve. We talked about that they were in the garden. They ate the forbidden fruit. And how, what was the animal that talked to, or the reptile? The snake. Yeah, he told, in fact, I think that snake came with me tonight. Let's see. That's right. Snake came tonight. We talked about
Can we
how
touch the snake?
we'll pass it around in a few minutes. How he went to Eve and said, why don't you eat that fruit? And Eve said, because we're not supposed to. God said we're not supposed to. And the snake said, it'll be all right. It'll make you more like God. Well, was the beginning of sin because they ate it. And then, remember, then she gave it to Adam and he ate it. God walked through the garden and he said, what have you done? And so he told them to leave the garden. And what were the consequences of sin for them? What were the consequences? That man would have to do what? Right, they had to leave the garden, and he told the men, you're going to have to work really hard. The rest of your lives, you're going to have to work in the soil, tend outside. You're not going to stay in this beautiful garden from now on. And he told, what did he tell Eve? What was Eve going to have to do for her consequence of sin?
You'll have to work every day.
Right, the man was going to have to work every day, and woman was going to have pain. Women were going to have pain when they gave birth to children. But you know what? God knew that was going to happen. He knew that they were going to mess up.
And sometimes if you go to a garden and you eat something, that is not, and God is going to get sad.
That's right. Well, if we do things that we're not supposed to, like we steal something or we cheat on a test, that's real. We'll get to it in just a minute. Okay? But let's talk about God's plan. We talked about the plan for going camping. Now let's talk about God's plan. He knew that Adam and Eve were going to mess up, but do you know what? Long before that, he already had a plan. Now, his plan was bringing his son into the world to live and walk among people. And he knew that his son Jesus was going to die to pay for the sin that the people were doing. Now, a long time ago, God spoke to prophets. Now, does anybody know what a prophet is? Now, the Bible, this is one exciting book. The Bible. It's an exciting book, isn't it?
Yeah.
It has so many stories in here. I mean, they are a whole lot better than your history book or your science
God will
book.
get rid of the devil. He's
Right.
fighting the devil.
Jared, tell us what a prophet is.
A prophet is someone that hears the word of the Lord and can tell you what's going to happen.
Exactly. Now, one of my favorite prophets in here, there are a lot of prophets, and there are prophetesses. That's hard to say. That are women. But anyway, one of the most famous prophets was named Isaiah. There's a book in the Bible that Isaiah wrote. Now, Isaiah, from what I understand, was very well spoken. He spoke to kings, and he spoke very well. Well, Isaiah had already written in the Bible that a Savior was going to be born. Now, we know the story. Joseph, God picked Joseph and Mary to have the Christ child. Now, he woke Joseph up one night. Have you ever been asleep and you had a dream?
Yeah.
Sometimes dreams are good, sometimes they're not so good. Well, we'll share at the end.
I had
Now,
a dream too.
Well, Joseph was asleep, and an angel came and told him that he was to marry Mary. Well, they were already going to get married. He was going to marry M-A-R-R-Y, Mary, M-A-R-Y, the woman Mary. And he told him that she was going to have a baby. And he said, but everything is going to be all right. And then an angel told Mary that she was going to have the Christ child. So, they had the baby. Now, God told Joseph to name the baby Jesus. And he named the baby Jesus. Now, before too long, Mary and Joseph took Jesus to a temple in Jerusalem. Now, there was a man. Look at this picture over here. Look at
And
this.
I had a dream about Nazi.
Look at this man right here.
Jesus
His name is Simon. Can you say Simon?
Simon.
Now, Simon knew
Simon.
from Isaiah, from hearing about Isaiah, he knew that baby Jesus was going to be born because Isaiah said so. And nothing is by coincidence when it's with God. You know, let me tell you what a coincidence might be. It might be that I'm visiting someone in the hospital and I run into somebody else that needs me to help them. Now, you might say that's a coincidence, but I think that's God just letting that happen. But Simon was really praying that he would get to see baby Jesus before he died because he was a real old man. And so God, the Holy Spirit told Simon he was going to see baby Jesus. And listen to me, Simon got to see baby Jesus before he died. Now look at that smile. Now this is the prophetess Anna. She's real old too, and she got to see baby Jesus. Now isn't that amazing? Now, in a minute, we're going to play a game.
Ooh, what game?
We're going to play a game.
Hey, tell us the name of the game.
The name of the game is, well, I don't know what it is. I guess it's called Constellation. But have you all met friends this week? Have y'all made friends that you've been here? Okay. Well, what I want you to do is team up with somebody. Pair up with a friend. And if we have an odd number, then 3 can get together. But go ahead and choose a friend. Sophia, why don't you scoot over here and be her friend? Okay? Does everybody have a partner?
Yes.
All right. What I'm going to do, and Max, we did this in children's church one day, so you may remember it. Okay. So, Jared, if you wouldn't mind giving each team a plate. And I'm going to give you each a drink. Sophia, do you remember doing it? All right, you take your turn. Now, don't do anything with it yet until you get instructions.
What is it
Okay?
called? I don't
It's
know.
called
Be careful.
Constellation.
Hold it
You
like
got
this,
two
okay? So they don't.
Okay.
I want to keep it. You're not me, mister.
Now, when I have you
You only
instructions,
get one plate per team.
I'm going to get a plate.
Now share one.
yeah, don't punch your partner in the eye. This is just going to be, yeah.
What's this for?
Okay. Now, Miss Emily, you want to come over here and pair up with Tony? We need one more plate. All right, dear. Now, I want you each to, hey. All right, Miss Kim, you're right on time. You get to pair up with your son. You think you're going to rest, but you're not going to rest. So, Janet, you go with your mom, y'all be team. And what I want you to do is to poke holes in any pattern you want to, but maybe try to make it a star. But any pattern that
We're releasing that. Tell you right now. You called me here.